What do you know, guys? It's King Gizmo, and today we're playing Spider-Man 2, and we are achieving the Platinum Trophy for this game. This game was such a fun game, and I enjoyed it so much, but it will never beat Spider-Man 1. But it's better than Miles Morales, that's for sure. So sit back and enjoy the Platinum journey. So we have to start somewhere, and I'm going to start with the main story achievements. So there are 7 main story achievements, and we will go through them one by one, but it's pretty plain and simple. Just play the main story, and then you get those achievements while continuing through the main story. I somehow did not get this trophy on recording, so I had to screenshot it, but this is the first trophy you will get during the Spider-Man 2 campaign. And it is just for defeating Sandman, and that's pretty much the very beginning of the game, is defeating Sandman, and you learn your controls and all that, and you have to end up later defeating little outpost of Sandman to collect crystals to put his mind back together. That is also another achievement.
Maybe Pete's lawyer friends could help bring this family together again.
But I will say one thing is for sure, the story trophies are very spread out at the beginning. Like the Sandman trophy you get very early on, and then the next story trophy you don't get until probably midway through the game. So there are some other trophies you will get before any other trophy, I will say, and we'll go over them right now. You will earn a trophy for putting on a new outfit. It doesn't matter for Peter or Miles, just a new outfit in general, and you will earn the stylish trophy. So we continue the story, and we are in one of Kraven's lairs. He is kidnapping villains in the area to hunt them down and kill them because he wants a worthy opponent. And he's already got Scorpion and Martin Lee. So, and he's trying to go after Black Cat. And now we're gonna fight what looks like to be a dog slash cat. I don't really know what this is. It looks like kind of a cat, but I could be totally wrong. These kind of look like tigers. They're probably tigers, and I'm just being stupid. And now we see poor Scorpion about to die by Kraven. Kraven thought too much of Scorpion. Scorpion got bodied in Spider-Man 1. He's going to get bodied in Spider-Man 2. But the only difference between this is, in the first one, he went to prison. In the second one, he's going to be put in a grave. Disappointment indeed. Okay, moving on to farther into the game. After another hour or so, the next following trophy will be to get the black Spider-Man suit with the symbiote, and we start the mission playing as Mary Jane Watson because that was fun in the first game. But in this game, it's a lot better considering she has a weapon. Thank God. Can we also talk about how overpowered she is in this game? Like, the hunters are just like big, bad enemies, and then she makes them look so easy to put down and to deal with. Like, I think she's a little bit overpowered in this fucking game, I will say. Like, she just takes a trank dart just like that. No problem whatsoever. Towards the end of this mission, Dr. Connors turns into a gigantic lizard but runs away. You'll have to deal with him later for another trophy. And, well, Spider-Man tries fighting Kraven and gets stabbed. And then we move on toward the very end of this to where Peter gets the symbiote on him and it heals him and brings him back to life. At this point, with all this motherfucker's gone through in the past Spider-Man games, he just won't fucking die. And then after you body all of Kraven's men, you pretty much retreat with the suit, and, well, you get the trophy after this, but, yeah. So in this part, we will be earning the Medicine Trophy, which is another story trophy for curing Dr. Connors. You fight him, it's pretty easy. If you're a skilled gamer like I am, this will be very easy as I punch the air like a dumbass. But you will do one fight down below, and then you have to chase him above ground through the streets and through buildings in New York City, and then you will go back down underground to fight him one more time, and then you will administer the cure to Dr. Connors, and then at the end of that mission, you will earn the achievement Medicine. And then I kind of messed up here with footage. A lot of it was missed out, but you try getting the symbiote off of Peter, and well, that doesn't go well, and you get captured by Kraven and his hunters. And then you're faced up against Martin Lee, your greatest enemy, the person that gives you daddy issues.
So how many people did you kill before I got here?
I didn't have a choice.
You always have a choice.
So in this next set of clips, I will earn 2 trophies. I will earn a trophy Another Way and Overdrive. Overdrive for using Miles's electric abilities to defeat 100 enemies, and Another Way to rescue Martin Lee from the Hunters, which is a story mission. Fighting Martin Lee was pretty easy. There's like 2 parts to it. You fight him inside the arena, and then you fight him inside your head. Here's where the trophy pops. I get the 100 kills with Miles's abilities, and it was pretty easy. I had to go out of my way sometimes to go finish his abilities, but all in all, it was easy. And once Lee figured out that Miles also has daddy issues, like he does, he decides to go easy on him. But Miles decides to take an advantage of this and get out of his own head.
I was holding me back. I was the one doing that. But not anymore.
Once you defeat Martin Lee, you let him escape, so he goes to find Peter, and you earn the other achievement Another Way. So I'm sorry again, guys, because the footage that I wanted for the beginning of this fight, I never got, considering there was an error in the application halfway through this fight, and I could have never captured the content that I made. But pretty much it was Martin Lee finding Peter, and Martin Lee telling Peter that Miles is being held here, and Peter goes and he fights some people at the front, and then we go in and we fight Kraven the Hunter. And there was 2 phases to this. This is already phase 2, but yeah, never got the first phase. After you beat Kraven the Hunter, you go into a cutscene where you almost kill Kraven, but Miles saves Kraven, and then you play as Miles Morales against Peter in the symbiote suit to try saving him. I will say this fight was a pretty cool fight in Spider-Man 2, considering you play as Miles Morales against his mentor, Peter Parker, in the symbiote suit. You have to use the bells as leverage against Peter, because the symbiote does not like vibrations. And well, after a certain point, you get through 3 phases of fighting him. You save him from the symbiote suit because he rips the symbiote suit off himself. And he frees himself to earn you another trophy. But as you return the suit to Kirk Connors to destroy, Harry confronts you wanting the suit back. And then somehow he puts a crack into it with his cane. I don't know how that was possible. And then he slowly starts morphing into a creature we have not seen in the entire game that we wanted since the beginning. Good old Mr. Venom. And then you go through the Oscorp Tower, completely destroying everybody, but then the hunters find you and want to free you so Kraven can fight you. You got some crazy good reflexes because you're about to absolutely body Kraven in this next fight. Like, it's not even going to be even somewhat difficult for you to body Kraven in this fight. A part of me thinks Kraven wants to die in this fight, considering he thinks that Venom would be a worthy opponent and that, well, he's dying. He's got cancer. But he just absolutely gets thrown the fuck around. Because Venom is not playing. Venom will body the shit out of anybody. Like your mother. But once Venom eats Kraven as a snack, which probably will taste like cancer, we decide to go look at Harry, decide he wants to take over the world with symbiotes, because mommy issues was not enough for him. Yeah. Well, they're gonna take over the world with symbiotes because that's what Venom wants, and Harry just wants to heal the world, and Venom is manipulating him into doing that, because Harry can't see straight. After that fun mission as Venom, you get the trophy, Leave Us Alone. Another story trophy for the game. And then you will earn the trophy, I Quit, for receiving Mary Jane from the symbiote that Venom put on her. And now we're reaching our final trophy for the story, Heal the World, which is pretty much what Harry and Peter's plan was to do the entire time, was heal the world. But after this awesome fight with Venom, that you play as both Peter and Miles against Venom, it was a very awesome fight, I will say. The game ends with Peter making the sacrifice onto having the chance of killing his best friend. But after we save Harry and get rid of all the symbiotes, we have one thing we must do. Enjoy ourselves some nice pancakes. And as Peter gives MJ a kiss to end the game, we get the final story trophy, Heal the World. So now that all the story trophies are over, let's get through all the other trophies for the Platinum Trophy. So I kind of missed this trophy during this story. It's Antidote. It's for curing the symbiote inside of you to have like an anti-venom. The reason why I missed it, it's not marked as a story trophy, it's marked as an unmissable trophy, so yeah, not my fault. The next trophy we will be doing is the Hang 10 trophy, which is to perform 30 tricks in a row without touching the ground, which is holding square and then moving your L stick in any direction. You can swing as many times as you want, but you just have to do 30 tricks without hitting the ground. And funny thing, there's a continuation to the tricks trophy to where you perform a trick, but you fail and splat on the ground. It's funny. The next trophy we'll be achieving is the Home Run Trophy, which is pretty much running all the bases at the Big Apple Baller Stadium next to the amusement park. And then you have to go out of your way to achieve the trophy Slack Line, which is 25 stealth takedowns on the web line. The next trophy you will earn is Brooklyn Pride, which will be completing 3 missions at the college to earn a suit and the trophy.
The next trophy you will get is Just Let Go, which is finding the science trophy that Miles and Finn won together at a church. Then you will earn the trophy Resourceful for collecting a total of 10,000 tech parts, which are in these little bins that are spread across New York City. Some are blue and some are gold. It just depends.
And then you'll come along this side mission, which is kind of sad, but it grants you a trophy at the end. But pretty much it's a side mission where you have to take Howard's birds and find them a safe home. You pretty much fly pretty much all around the map to find them a safe home. But sadly, once you return back to talk to Howard, there is an ambulance, and the paramedics tell you that Howard has died.
Sorry. A new adventure now. And his wife's with him. Don't worry, Howard.
And then the next trophy you have to earn, you'll probably have to go out of your way for, will be the Evolved trophy, which is defeating 100 enemies with Evolved Venom abilities, which means the blue abilities. You don't get all 4 of them until like late in the game or toward the end of the game, so I decided to use the 3 that I had and earn the trophy. This trophy, New York, New York, is pretty simple, which is just taking 23 pictures of locations. It's pretty much a collectible. They're very easy and very quick. Should serve no problem. So you earn this trophy after doing all the Prowler stashes, which are, I think there are 9 of them spread around the entire city. They're not hard at all. They're just little traps and puzzles. And there's another trophy to play as Peter to go visit Aunt May and Uncle Ben at their graves, which is an easy trophy but also pretty sad. This trophy you'll probably have to go out of your way to do as Peter, which is the Armed and Dangerous trophy, which is defeating 100 enemies with his spider arms, I would say, his spider arms. You will also earn another trophy for completing a side mission as Miles for returning all the stolen instruments to the museum to save the museum. For this trophy, you'll have to fly from one side of the map to the other using your wingsuit only, and you'll have to find air pockets and everything to get from one side to the other side. It's kind of an iffy trophy, but should be easy. For this quick and easy trophy, you just complete a side mission with Peter, and it's quick and easy. It's pretty much a flashback, and that's all the trophy is.
The next achievement you will achieve in this game is kind of a tricky achievement. You have to, it's called Surge. You have to get, when Peter gets his symbiote, you have like a ultimate ability which gives him like a rage. You have to use your side abilities 25 times in that rage in order for the trophy. So I did not know this until maybe a little bit after the game that I had to go through this, so I was doing this with Peter for some time, was doing all of his side abilities with his rage abilities. Well, this next trophy is not hard to explain. It's the Amazing Trophy, which is reaching max level in Spider-Man 2, which is level 60, and you will pretty much complete that during the Platinum journey. This trophy might take you some time because finding all of them is kind of weird, but it's for collecting all the spider bots and returning them, and then you learn about the multiverse and about Miguel and all that, but it's a collectible trophy. The next trophy we'll be doing is Seek and Destroy, which is for finding all the Hunter outposts and clearing them out. There are scratch that, there are four outposts, 3 bases. You have to clear out 3 bases to find 1 outpost. If that was like 3 outposts for 1 base. I have no fucking clue, couldn't go fuck either. Seek and Destroy is not a
These
hard
hunters
trophy
have nowhere to
whatsoever.
hide now.
You'll get it pretty easily if you just go for the Hunter's Outpost and all that, or whatever the fuck you want to call them.
This next achievement is plain and simple. It is for maxing out all of your gadgets, which is just plain and simple. Just max out your gadgets from doing things in the game. You will learn in the game that there's a cultist group, and it leads to a side mission, and that side mission will give you the trophy Crimson Hour when you complete it. But it was a decent side mission, not long at all, and easy trophy. This trophy's not hard either. You pretty much just get a trophy for clearing out all the symbiote nests, which is not hard at all. There's only a couple, and they're quick and easy. And you will earn this trophy after completing all the EMF experiments, and there's only 7 of them, and they're pretty quick and simple, so it really should not be that hard. And even though this suit looks like absolute shit. Again, another plain and simple trophy. It's called Fully Loaded, and it is for upgrading your suit text to max, which shouldn't be that hard either. Just play the game and you'll upgrade it. This is another side quest. It's for doing all of the, what are they called? Falcons, whatever the fuck they're called. It's called Data Collector, and it's just for doing the bird things. I don't know what the fuck they're called. And of course, if you got as far as I did in the game, you will 100% every district, and there's only like 2 or 3 more trophies left that will all pop at the same time, because the way I did it, they're all going to pop at once. The next trophy you will get is the Kitted Out trophy, which is for getting every outfit in the game, which is not hard to do. You just complete all the other stuff and you'll get them easily. And the last trophy you'll get before the Platinum is Behind the Mask, which is for completing all the Mysteriums, which are not hard. You don't have to do them all at the best level, you just have to complete them, and then after that you will achieve the Platinum trophy for Spider-Man 2. I really love this game. I recommend it, and wasn't that hard of a Platinum. It was like maybe 20 hours for the Platinum. So if you guys enjoyed this Platinum journey and wanted to see me do more Platinum journeys, I am more than willing to do other Platinums in the future, because it is a big thing that I do besides just Apex and Siege and Call of Duty. Is I platinum games. I have been doing it since about 2021. I have platinumed so many games, from Ghost of Tsushima to GTA 5 to some Call of Duties, and my first platinum was Days Gone, and I will always keep working on platinums because it's something that I always love to do, and it's something that is kind of like therapeutic to me, but at the same time it will get me pissed off at times, and y'all guys will see that if y'all guys want to watch the platinum videos. This was very fun to make. It was my first time making a video on the PS5, and I really enjoyed it, and I want to do more videos like this, but it will take time. Like this video took me about a week to make, and it's all worth it. Even though only a certain amount of people probably will see this video, it's all worth it. But if y'all guys like the video, y'all guys want to see more content like this, like, subscribe, comment down below what theme you want to see me platinum next, and I'll talk to you guys later.